natara nung kunung munung biti, maybe cheating duron tatina nga funti futu kono. I'll try to see what I need to do. There's nothing you can do, Fanang. Also, there's nothing you can do. Me atin na keoti cheating. Amanke ko mulunja yatale o nyatale. Most of the time, ikema nimmen ka cheat ke or your boyfriend nimmen ka cheat ke fa itaka wal baile. Oila fangol be woitare nyato. So it's not about you. I think one thing women need to understand when you come to a cheating spouse, you need to do something with your life. Most of the time we depend too much. We put all our life around the man. You know, na happiness katara telebulu, na fengo be katara telebulu. But if you have a hobby, for instance, every day need you to go do workout, go do something, you know, ye kudolke, and then be there for that person. Don't pay too much attention on ate aninga tebe munela. Ndama wana kamol affect back, but men will cheat. Men will cheat. I'm not justifying it. I'm not saying it's right. It's very wrong, and it's one of the reasons I'm not married today. But men will cheat. Yes.
Even one fucking thing, that is the reality. Yeah, sometimes we have to face the reality.
Yes.
I understand because we are not even trying to justify it. But you know, I don't even know how to say it. I want people to record this part to say, okay, Bob Ko and Allah Muso ya cheat, Allah Kemari ya cheat, but now look at it this way. If you are married, yeah, I think okay, in Kemali and cheat, for example, so ya bula, and then now you went home, right? And then irfana Muso man ko editara searing wonya. So eventually you're gonna talk to someone, and most of the time, most of these married women will end up talking to married guys. Maybe you're gonna be their side chick, but majority of the time, that is what happened. Yeah, you're gonna leave a cheater.
I mean, married women or you?
No,
yeah.
It could be both sides. It could be both sides. Yeah, it could be both sides. You understand? It could be both sides. I'm Mohammed. So say, nite kema bulla, okay, I cheatle. And most of the cheating is more of rumor, more like cheat, but you don't see these things, more like halfway. And then now we are not trying to normalize it. We are not trying femcare. We are not trying to normalize this. This is a very sensitive topic, and some of us don't want to talk about it, but we have to because there are a lot of young people that are affected by these things. So now for the nite that came out blawala, and then you feel like, okay, this guy cheated on me, and then now you end your marriage, right? You're back to your house. Eventually, you wanted to start a relationship. So most of the time, they can men in Gambia. Most of these ladies that are divorced, they end up marrying to other guys. Many are lonko or for a so it's like I understand.
Yeah, it depends on how you are treated. For instance, you have to do things right. If your husband is cheating, but as long as it may affect, because there are some men who will be cheating like affect le, because you can see the salo from Conole ni musol be diamond telephone. Whatever serious say musol be call. You can see a man, even if he's cheating, it's not going to affect his family, it's not going to affect his wife. You know, I respect all their family for along katatala so kono musol ba call. But in me ke ma etara bungo kono. Musol bala telephone call la lan moto nyolo na tata bathroom moto fango text over ki baby I'm waiting for you. Hello nonsense sifa. At least wo fanan natin na so nte maybe okay unte fututa no ning moment fututa for instance wo mu cheatati wo ka cheating ke so nteni wo ya bang and then I go into another relationship with a man who's already married but maybe the okay do me alonko he's married but he's showing respect to his family and he's also showing me respect. I can go and be with him. But you know, I mean, it's sad, but that's just the reality. It also depends on Musoni appreciate Mintole and he treat Mintole with respect. That is important.
Yeah, because come cheating alone is disrespectful act. Yeah, cheating alone. But it can mean for saying model that I can so band the for how can you be cheating on your wife or cheating on your husband? It could be both ways. Yeah, it could be both ways. And if you see it comfortably, you are talking, you are texting, and then you are doing stuff.
When you know, you
understand that is very disrespectful. But the other part also is there. You know, we as men, we love good things. Yeah. So imagine like, okay, prior to your married to your wife, you understand, this is somebody that you have not stayed with, yeah? So I want you to come into this. And then whenever you are meeting this girl, before we can muso, she's looking good, she's looking beautiful, come all the while. But in most cases, in Africa parts, yeah, ikaja ni muso tarafa futuda, and then after I didn't killing sort of thing. I understand. So sometimes it will be very difficult. Come kewo do niya jela muso li pare in a sense that ye pare. Kam ekata mentole. You understand? So really, but in most of these houses you go to, Mohammed, like you feel like okay, for you, like they don't come once it so they think that's where the marriage end. Yeah, but it should be a continuous thing. So you also need to contribute towards that. Come, you have to give allowances. They need to look good, because the more and you're always looking good in front of him. You understand? It's good. But come alay Mohamed kata Senegal mbay nyama muso to suko kono. Afinde da wato wana be Senegal be silul kan abe yin sungu dinul jiwe be yin pare nyi mal kala. So those things can easily be tempted to him. I'm not saying though people should do that, but don't you think also you should also advise the young generation about that? Come
for them
just
to
have
always
kids.
look good even after marriage.
Yeah.
That's what you mean. If you are married to someone, after a while, Al-Katale, you are like, you're partners. You don't need to prove anything to that man. Because you believe already, he has seen you in every kind of way. I mean, somebody you sleep with on the same bed, you know, what are you going to prove to him again? You know, man fails to me along body. Definitely, yes, you should look good. You should smell good. But it doesn't mean you have to run and you continue to see. That would not even be normal in a home. You know? It would not be normal in a home. Kama ileke Jamal Kaufo, ha brinda muso tata, fong fututa, five dingol soto dronsaya, fong bulale. But I mean, you have nothing to prove to this man. So that should not be a reason for any man to cheat. Kafo ko hana muso be sokono, atamuke pare sa ndira na Senegambe le ngamuso je changalo dung. Hani wa muso me yeje ke pare Senegambe every day is because they're going out. Ni belo sokono, ibuke pare o nyama. So in your fanam futu, it will come to the same thing. I mean, it's important for you to smell very good at home and also make sure that you look decent and you look clean all the time. But no woman has time for that. Now you believe this man is your husband and you're very comfortable with him. You are not looking for any validation again from anywhere else. You are with somebody that you love.
Yeah, so Mohammed, because I don't love doctor. Mohammed, why do you think people cheat? Why?
Mohammed.
But some people, their sexual libido is above the normal one, because Munamwila sexual temptation is very high. But model BJ is a habit, that is an attitude which is very bad. Yeah, I understand. And then some people, they cheat without principle. There are people in the and do not care about the meeting. Sunkutol be bulla, but the one thing they will tell you is this: ila sunkutol fangonyala. Eka tandila sunkutol dalako namuso mantulala anduma atala munna fengo beti. Namuso momo ya disrespect dro yente fone disrespect. So that's why eka model gebe futu kon hani cheating ke. Eka cheating ke banda maybe la musol ka sobile bari buka kuke je ke mal bunya stili ke respect, because eka muna fo sude mun ko def sax man wone wut mako comme fatu la side lan kana wala side la de dol bi de nga fay ñame wol hanatar arjanna kono ke dol be ñi gambia jang nde men long buba nte tol fola but hani arjanna wol be arjanna mu tol fo be cheat la hani arjanna wol be cheatin kala je tol stop no la wol tiñaari wona bita lakira. So Dol Tabije is like they are not cultured, they are not traditional, because sometimes buba musobe bulu musobe nyinyari muso dajiko be betiari. But it every day itala finti bande ta ba fala molen nako mbe mitin la banda yela muso to sirin suwa kono ninga dol fo muso fana manga do fo kewol fana ma. Yela muso to sirin suwa kono
fo eja yale kambe fo nyinya yalon kewola ko be nyame. Ni tata foi ninke o ya dunyo kono fo saya moila partneti saya wakam atekam menjenum ani mol kam benje banta te ko je kote At the
Right.
is, normal.
Right.
So this is why, look at Princess Diana. Princess Diana, musu jumale obay. Woke mani jumale cheating ke Camilla Parker Bowles. Ye Camilla jela benyame. Tiger Woods
abe mongolo ndi ko sarafato
musu membe lo Tiger Woods bulu musu ma obay. But after Manta nim jumale cheat. So it's not about nyinya or nying. Tenga mere nal tata fal fututa dal. Menyanta kewani sindila wabekela. I mean it's gonna be tough because you
But
just
also,
cannot even
but-
tell. Ibu
Yeah,
kale
but-
yeah, among
No,
the
but-
tabiroti because they more
No,
lo
but
de
fact-
yalon ko Bob tabir di ma la so kono ha ika tabiro kele hani kewo depenso di la fay ka depenso ka kodo la faje ngawol
Right,
jele
to be honest.
ila kewol bukasi
Yeah.
ngadol
Yeah,
jele
but
men
fact-
yalon ko ibatu ngaba ngadol jele men yalon ko ila so kono ni tatela darabo watu darab koy ma fer ika wala fene chura yo be serale la bunko no sif obe ila kewol bukasi yedol je men yalon ko ka ko bele kata nde do ni la fa ka fanya ha bari yalon tele muso nimbe do mo la bukasi mbala ika wal bele fo ko ni be do mo la fa you have to leave everything you doing in asibale do mo roke but hani o fa okay they will still go wala nankale ngaw study menji ako mostly almost every man will cheat in their lifetime woke o bebe o kelal so I mean one of
wodo
the
nyim bentel bela majanta exactly
Mohammed ko
ko fatu bentel bela majanta ko every man ala study e mentandala
ha Mohammed sa bilita futu tan ite Mohammed ite iman cheating
fatu bari la classes fanan kana otilindani mbob la sila ngani no
amande to for better.
ani kele jini kaite ye cheating kala ko man cheating ke
ya no nyin kata bita kan nyamen
Ah.
mama na nyimbe kada labanna kayra kono de kol kata nyamen tek
and answer the yes or no abanta
no ya fatu ya ni yeso no ko ngobondi na kol kono nyin kata sina bang mebi
Bob, ko ke fana ni ka Bob ila boy no tija ya nte ka fo ene ko nte my ex he cheated I said that everywhere nga fo fatu shoko na le nga fo I don't forgive
I have a question to ask you. Fatu.
yes
Can
so
you
a
know,
question
Fatu?
cannot answer a question they said I should ask you yes or no.
No. The viewers, they are not referring to me. The comment section, I referring to you, Mohammed.
Bob, yes or Bob. So now it's not about the viewers. It's me asking you a question. In your past relationships, in both of them, have you cheated? Yes or no?
No.
Bob, that's not true. That's not
Boubacar
true.
Keita
But I know you.
nying
Bob, that's not true.
Bob mbenyim ko ngatu ala nga fatu ni ala tu nyola nga
But
tambi
I'm very direct. I know you know. Please, let's talk about
Yes, sir. Let's forget about us. Let's forget about me and Mohammed here. Let's talk about the other men, right? Because Kachaka
But yes, I want to knock him off a nata. Almost every
Yeah.
but yalante albe lonne. Yalante Mohammed lonne nga boblo.
fatu na nyola nyi ngotu je sila nga tenten kachati ngelo ne de na
Yeah,
ni ko libita ka nyami jam
Fatu, let's just shift to me and Mohammed's part, yeah. But also there's a trend also. Bob, I'm watching I know you're watching. I know a lot of people are watching, don't worry. Fatu, but also, yeah, before we go to the Njekes and the in-laws, but also the communication part of it. Communication part of it is very important because you can remember them be. There was a time I was doing this morning program, especially in the morning, many along bantale come semester thing and intel to the so called when we do call people don't communicate. Like once we got married, yeah, people don't want to communicate with their partners. Yeah, okay, for example, Bob Finter Somanda do call a jitana, another so called whole day of do call. In a different so instead of Yeram Wilo and need to family name I'm going to be on my phone. You understand? And somebody else is going to be on their phone. The wife is going to be on the phone. So, possibly, you will be chatting with someone outside of the marriage while your wife is there, and the wife also to be chatting with someone. Mea lonko, wala ma kema. Why don't you also think that the invention of social media and in telephone I football Jamal disturb level?
Muhammad, no, because menketa. Okay, when I was married, this was a long time ago, because that time, Mama in TikTok, Facebook was there, but in TikTok, no. So I used to do that. I used to check my husband's phone when he was sleeping. Nka telefono tale, otumo mama na numolka password fango kenunde. I don't think so. So nteka menke nunka ne asino tanka telefono tale nga abisino nga dumba jokoto mbe ajibela. You know? Will I do that again? No. I will not.
Exactly.
Because I don't think it makes any sense. I think everybody deserves privacy, their own privacy. Yeah, bule nila consents. They say if I were to get married today, I would never look into my partner's phone. Really, sorry, I had a call. I really would not even care. Ndemola phone jibe so ka fala wo fanan ka kolo affectly comme ni ka ke wala telefono jibe o la muso la telefono recently Senegal kale amoyle menketa je wo ke o men ya la muso tara nya do la telefono kono la telefono tabulo aka ko la telefono la nga jibe muso man som ke o telefono samba bira samba je muso ya kambano le babul. You know, it's a very prominent guy in Senegal. Yeah. So, jang fana menu be safari wala jay ba foka nembe kewol foka ne bari ko musol fana ka cheating kel. Ibe wala foka nja.
I will come to that, but yala comfort even for them is very important because I can't tell phone. Nitara jam all phone to say futu sitola. What time say kebal phone ka for na futu kanal la kemal la mobile because yala minam problem odia. Ni mam fem message you will not see it. To be honest, ni blata if you want to phone.
Come on, mabo, la telephone.
Huh?
You know,
for the men, like, you know, we are men. Like, come kill me, at the end of the day.
We are women.
Yeah. But this is not about you versus us. You understand? This is about how we going to work the relationship.
Well, you should not hide anything from your partner. When you are married, you should be open to each other. So, na telete me siri nila muso ebe bor la jod jom ko ne be diamula domandi. Musolmen for call or receive, blame. For instance, nobody will go and be talking to me like that. I will hang up. If you go into a bathroom and I know your wife is there, you're talking to me like, I am not going to talk back to you, I'll hang up. You know, Musol Fongo, Tolfan Jamal Bidiafan and Toleka Kewal Bela. Nibela Swokono, don't call me. I understand if you cannot talk. If you are not in a good position to talk, don't call.
Go. Side chicks are divided into different categories. As a man, you have to be careful.
What is a
when
side
choosing a side chick, you have to be very careful. Fatula topiko nyinkola bambanditende. Yajalen, if you have a side chick with entitlement, wala kela futuoba. If you are going for a side chick, go for a side chick may understanding sort of. Side chick sol dol bije ni e call drone call receive kambe kando to do ka your wife is there, I will call you later. Those kind of side chicks, they deserve to be in a man's budget.
But how
because they are not there to destroy you and your family.
Mohammed, how do you know that?
Side chick o member fole ko defal camera bi sinek bi dugal si wanak bi o side chick sifa na be bula bula. Ni ma bula ate be bula le musu ye bula dingul ye bula. Nga kumola fale jalbe jala kam masiba wala on la tande. Side chicks all dol bi they are very stubborn. They are very stubborn. It's a way from misery. Just now, Sajabar Demba, see, heavy attack. Wa Sajabar, Nakari, them go general 17 Pro Max, man loy har, so Mako Jandu Terek, Nep Dina New Dego, most side chicks if Alphan and Jede.
So that
no baby, the Muso, the Pudua.
Mohammed, so I have
to side chiclet. Akata musai chikleti yako bari weekend okono aninke wanyembuka diamu.
Daho. Arsay jisol jara inside chikol. Jisol jara.
There are executive side chicks here. There are side chicks with understanding. What side chicks people?
They are also part of the family.
Non kada men nyinga ko There are different type of side chicks. You could be your cool jatale. Don't be your
They are part of the family, but with limitation.
Limitation ti je ko ba ni la muso ka
Side chicks with limitation.
Ila mo nga tonya fo nyoy. Ila mo nga tonya fo nyoy.
Al ka fuda je bari mete halal follow. Mete halal ni be sunyaro.
Yalo ni halal ko ti je yalo. The justice for the side chicks. So saying nite ni la
There will be no justice for any side chick.
Ani la mo drong abi abakere ne mo amete fo ka sutole num. So bi kana e boyto. Ila mo nga fo membe caring. Wala ko respect wala nyanta borla ke wanying
Ko la foye.
ke wanying wala nyanta ko kola kindila bari ka fo ko drong ha nyi ndo musati le nta respect la mo bele nyanta respect la muso ni tata fo ya decide ko be side to sotola inyante la muso respect la ya ta fana respect ye boundary de da ite ke o ite la nyanta boundary de da kana ta sunkuto
Bob
ni
na mara ngolo ko kanteng.
ay la moy drong kana ta sunkuto ni ya lungolung ila moy lungolung ha na muso kanela muso la kuma foje nobody wants to know kanela muso la kuma foje because it tell la muso ya
but I think also Fatu he come in for foten so men
Side
also
chick so dol bu ko la Senegalais la ñin sojarol men sapita fo ñin ko la boda ka. Dol bi je haniye boda kete may be dunne la boda ko be la korda kono le.
but Mohammed, there should be a distinction here between your wife and this side chick thing. I don't even want to talk about it because it shouldn't be. Madam and the Molka, they are just doing whatever they want to do here. But Mohammed, Kyodo Vanam BJ, Mohammed, it made like it'll own musola problem with coffin in the casa because this side chick. So it can't be musudolke, sungudol katar bandeke la muso jab. It's not because of your wife, but because of your itakeola own behavior towards them, Mohammed. You understand?
Yes.
Yes. So secondly, Fatu Fananka Memphadeng is very important. It's very important. You understand? You have a wife. You brought somebody's daughter in there. You understand? So those things because nefen nyini ba jalale nefen ta ya nyini ko leta nyaw ba jalale so Mohammed imam mi mobile call fanam bo nyanta hakilo fanam to fo
Yeah, because yala muso hani mu kewti ndeka mem fo mole dron hani la muso la mobile fata because itala la mobile check wo matina tabe menke kay to bo stop nola because hada madi una daji ko lo bi mo buka mo marano ko nunto bi ne muso futu ina be bunko na trust ci ka ya diada ya ho respect barala privacy ni nyanto respect la bakel likewise ata fana nyante la privacy tala la ka respect because modol bije wol ye PhD le soto in cheating isa fisila funo fon tubulo kono eta fon eta ke fon na funo inila kamano sikar communicate eta ke fon na funo la because model BJ ye kanyim ko study le ya understand ba kele ye cheating understand ba kele so ite wol mutano la foni ala fon boto wol koto
kewol fo musol
both sides but women are the most intelligent cheaters compared to men because muso ni amuta cheat muso buka muta cheating la because muso ni amuta cheating la fon fola kay tele follow blame ni ka ko babe I don't trust you in bob carry bob keta tema the first thing menka ba da kono experience cheat am ko la foyde you think I'm you neo jala bataro atulo ko se now you think I'm you I can blame or safety ka any found a right can manke chakani molti de
okay
manipulate
you have a point there, yeah?
yes nka kumo foi jam so ni o foi kala kala be manene la foi baby I'm sorry I was just joking
Yeah.
Then I be cheaper me
so they cannot play with your intelligence. They cannot play with your mind.
They play with your psychologically, they damage you because they are very smart cheaters. Ni muso meta cheating la bob ito mutala. From 18 to 22, wallam side chick solti kolle mutano. But from 22 to 26, well, they are side hands. Side hand la multi HEN. It all mutanola. From 27 to 35, well, they are side vultures. Wall nimoro la kadoko okay. For a fight, a cananola walma. We have side chicks, we have side hands, we have side vultures.
Ako ni moral, but Mohammed Modoko. Ako, you seem to be professional in this area. Ako yung
No, the one of the guy didn't call
Yes,
Mohammed. You know, Mohammed, like.
But now for na mo cheatality. Mohammed, iko ite experience men soto yung kono. They want to know. Ite yung bondi mi.
But Mohammed, don't find text
No,
na
because
ako.
nga bukol la karang. I read a lot. And they want to go for responsible men. So I can feel like when I'm safe with this person, and then
they will cheat anyway. And then the so-called setlo and fat camera. Nobody they blame jigeni sulu bari.
Guy, you know that so denga so that you man ko sene.
Nga moy hani ila niyo yewoleta ya di ni mo lafta ka cheat ibe cheat la mo lafta cheaters for them.
are you talking out of experience or you are talking based on what you see?
I'm talking about experience. And I'm telling
You
you,
have
they have
experienced
different
this.
levels. They come in different levels. There is the cheat that will cheat and then blame you. They will not blame their cheating. It's not, and me, I learned that it is nothing to do with us. It's to do with the individual themselves. They make up their minds. And it doesn't matter. Look, ñoom dañ la wax ne dinañ la wax ne yow respect loo leen dinañ la wax ne yow naka ba jagatuloo because am nga ay doom dinañ they will blame and blame ñi they can
Have you ever been cheated on, say?
many times, always, all the time. All the time. Okay?
Mohammed,
So what I'm saying is,
just come to.
No. Bob Keda, jamu open bantabalti. I understand.
No.
So let me tell you, I'm talking out of experience. I've been cheated on most of my, relationships lives. I don't know whether that even makes sense. But Luma wa
Is
more
it
than-
all your relationship or most of your relationship?
I don't say all. I say most of my relationships. Yeah, I didn't say all. They will cheat. And then they cheat and lie with confidence. It doesn't matter what you do. They will blame you for cheating. And I said, you cannot blame someone for cheating. You cannot blame me to go finding pleasure somewhere else. Do you understand? And then blame me. They will blame yo danga am dom legi danga bayendeku. They will blame your attitude. They will blame your contributions. They will blame every part of you because they have to justify. They have to make themselves feel better. They will make them
Say I'm not kind of what's the comment section. The reason why men cheat is most women would also
There's no
deny their
reason for
husbands.
anybody to- no, there is no reason for
Most
anybody to
women
cheat.
would also deny their husbands themselves.
No, I don't believe there is any reason luta war nga gena nga cheat. Man believe fuma lolu. Dama believe ne say dafa dagan.
Even if you deny your husband,
hold
then
on.
you should not go out.
Say dafa dagan, tas dafa dagan. Ñun mu nekk Muslim. Ñun war nañu ne suñ góor yi mu nañoo takka ba ñeneen. Ndax du waaye Islam dafa ñëw mu tëral la naka nga mën a utee beneen jabar. Islam dafa la tëralal loolu yépp.